Turn the key, engine roar, I'm zooming. 808 thump harder than a human. Windows shaking, neighbors stay fuming. In the trap, no cap, streets grooming. Bass hits chest, feel it in my spine. Crisp hi-hats, all synced on time. Sharp snare cracks, heads bobbing line. Aggressive transitions, peaks divine. Car be thumping, streets busting loud. In the whip, we kings, no peasants allowed. Bass boosted, boom, stand out in the crowd. Riding so clean, city lights proud. Skirt, skirt, tight squeeze, grip the wheel. Adrenaline rush, brakes don't feel. Volume maxed out, shattered the seal. Trap vibes deep, can't conceal. Late nights we cruising, starlit sky. Windows down, wind whipping by. Fast paced rhythm, hit the high. Sound system rare, can't deny. Car be thumping, streets busting loud. In the whip, we kings, no peasants allowed. Bass boosted, boom, stand out in the crowd. Riding so clean, city lights proud. Engine roar, I'm zooming. 808 thump harder than a human. Windows shaking, neighbors stay fuming. In the trap, no cap, streets grooming. Bass hits chest, feel it in my spine. Crisp hi-hats, all synced on time. Sharp snare cracks, heads bobbing line. Aggressive transitions, peaks divine. Car be thumping, streets busting loud. In the whip, kings, no peasants allowed. Bass boost, boom, stand out in the crowd. Riding so clean, city lights proud. Skirt, skirt, tire screech, grip the wheel. Adrenaline rush, brakes don't feel. Volume maxed out, shattered the seal. Trap vibes deep, can't conceal. Late nights we cruising, starlit sky. Windows down, wind whipping by. Fast-paced rhythm, hit the high. Sound system rare, can't deny. Car be thumping, streets busting loud. In the whip, we kings, no peasants allowed. Bass boosted, boom, stand out in the crowd. Riding so clean, city lights proud.
Rolling down the street, bass thunder in the trunk. 850 horses got the whip smelling like funk. Shaking up the block, whole neighborhood's awake. 808 booming, make the ground start to quake. Turn it up, let the 808s pulse. Feel it in your chest, everybody convulse. Fast and furious, whipping through the bends. Snare rare, sharp crack, sound never ends. Crisp hi-hats cutting through the night air. Rattling snare, got the haters in despair. Boosted speakers feel the beat in your bones. Windows rattle like breaking all the unknowns. Turn it up, let the 808s pulse. Feel it in your chest, everybody convulse. Fast and furious, whipping through the bends. Snare rare, sharp crack, sound never ends. hitting like a heartbeat attack. Flow so sick, make your mind retract. Transitions hit hard, bass drops are bolder. Car vibrates, heavy weight on your shoulder. Turn it up, let the 808s pulse. Feel it in your chest, everybody convulse. Fast and furious, whipping through the bends. Snare rare, sharp crack, sound never ends.
Rolling down the street, bass thunder in the trunk. 850 horses got the whip smelling like funk. Shaking up the block, whole neighborhood's awake. 808 booming, make the ground start to quake. Turn it up! Let the 808s pulse. Everybody convulse. Fast and furious, whipping through the bends. Snares sharp, crack sound never ends. Crisp hi-hats cutting through the night air. Rattling snare, got the haters in despair. Boosted speakers, feel the beat in your bones. Windows rattle like breaking all the unknowns. Let the 808s pulse. Everybody convulse. Fast and furious, whipping through the bends. Snare sharp, crack sound never ends. Kick drums hitting like a heartbeat attack. Flow so sick, make your mind retract. Transitions hit hard, bass drops a boulder. Car vibrates, heavy weight on your shoulder. Turn it up! Let the 808s pulse. Everybody convulse. Fast and furious, whipping through the bends. Snare sharp, crack sound never ends. Kick drums hitting like a heartbeat attack. Flow so sick, make your mind retract. Transcendence hit hard, bass drops bolder. Car vibrates, heavy weight on your shoulder. Turn it up! Let the 808s pulse. Everybody convulse. Fast and furious, whipping through the bends. Snare sharp, crack sound never ends.
Nothing like Velveeta. Chrome wheels spinning, whip cleaner than a preacher. 808s hitting harder than a linebacker. Hi-hat slicing through, talking smack, no backer. Got my money stacked tall, skyscraper ambition. Fast lane flexing, ain't no intermission. Trap house booming, got 'em begging for a sample. Snare crack sharper than a claw, no gamble. Bass booming, trunk shaking, feel it in my chest. Riding through the city, always looking my best. Aggressive with the sound, ain't a thing with finesse. Crisp, hot hat, sharp snare, never second best. Flexing on them hard, every day's a celebration. Fast paced living, no time for hesitation. Car music blasting, got the whole block wide. 22s rolling, never feel in time. Snare so sharp, cut through like a butcher. Clap so loud, you gon' feel it in your future. Transitions hitting heavy, shifting gears like a racer. 808s knocking, wake your neighbor neighbors, no chaser. Bass booming, trunk shaking, feel it in my chest. Riding through the city, always looking my best. Aggressive with the sound, ain't a thing with finesse. Crisp hi-hat, sharp snare, never second best. Drop, blow up, watch out. Clap so loud, you gon' feel it in the future. Bass booming, trunk snare, never second best. Bass, bass, bass. Off the line, tires melting like Velveeta. Whole rim spinning, whip cleaner than a puncher. Ain't no way sitting harder than a linebacker. Hi-hat slicing through, talking smack, no backer. Got my money stacked tall, skyscraper in the vision. Fast lane flexing, ain't nowhere in the mission. Trap house booming, got 'em begging for a sample. Snare crack sharper than a claw, no gamble. Bass booming, trunk shaking, feel it in my chest. Ride through the city, always looking my best. Aggressive with the sound, ain't a thing with finesse. Crisp hi-hat, sharp snare, never second best. Flexing on them hard, every day's a celebration. Fast paced living, no time for hesitation. Car music blasting, got the whole block wired. 22's rolling, never feeling tired. Snare so sharp, cut through like a butcher. Clap so loud, you gon' feel it in your future. Transitions hitting heavy, shifting gears like a racer. 808s knocking, waking neighbors, no chaser. Bass booming, trunk shaking, feel it in my chest. Ride through the city, always looking my best. Aggressive with the sound, ain't a thing with finesse. Crisp hi-hat, sharp snare, never second best. Squad blasting like a cannon. Money tall skyscrapers, life never flamming. 808s thumping, heartbeats in the streets, making moves fast, life never face defeat. Dreams chase, no breaks, all we do is hustle. Stacking paper, skyscrapers, feeling like a muscle. In the shadows plotting, schemes we stay weaving. Grinding through the night, never catching sleep, believing. Bass boosted, living every night a rave. Whipping through the city like a tidal wave. Hi-hat slicing air, rhythm in a craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze. Bass boosted, living every night a rave. Whipping through the city like a tidal wave. Hi-hat slicing air, rhythm in a craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze. Tipping scales, pockets way heavy, no lies. Pedal to the metal under neon stars. Snakes in the grass, but we stay vigilant. Playing chess in the game, mind always militant. City lights gleaming, dollar dreams calling. Fast life speeds by, never stalling. Aggressive transitions, watch the bass drop. Sound waves crashing, we climbing to the top. Bass boosted, living every night a rave. Whipping through the city like a tidal wave. Hi-hat slicing air, rhythm in a craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze. Bass boosted, living every night a rave. Whipping through the city like a tidal wave. Hi-hat slicing air, rhythm in a craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze.
never face defeat. Dream shakes, no breaks, all we do is hustle. Stacking paper skyscrapers, feeling like a muscle. In the shadows plotting, schemes we stay weaving. Grinding through the night, never catching sleep or leaving. Bass boosted living, every night a rave. Whipping through the city, like a tidal wave. Hi-hat, slice of air, rhythm in the craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze. Bass boosted living, every night a rave. Whipping through the city, like a tidal wave. Hi-hat, slice of air, rhythm in the craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze. Tipping scales, pockets weigh heavy, no lies. Pedal to the metal, under neon skies. Snakes in the grass, but we stay vigilant. Playing chess in the game, mind always military. City lights gleaming, dollar dreams calling. Fast life speeds by, never stalling. Aggressive transitions, watch the bass drop. Sound waves crashing, we climbing to the top. Ayy, bass boosted living, every night a rave. Whipping through the city, like a tidal wave. Hi-hat, slice of air, rhythm in the craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze. Bass boosted living, every night a rave. Whipping through the city, like a tidal wave. Hi-hat, slice of air, rhythm in the craze. Sharp like a snare, yeah, caught up in the haze.
Watch me move tonight. Watch me.
Empty streets beneath my feet. Every block knows who I am. Can't touch what you can't see. Moving fast, no master plan. Been out here way too long. Cold air hits different now. They say I'm doing wrong, but they don't know how. Yeah. These streets know my name. Can't catch me in the rain. Running through the dark. Left my mark, yeah, left my mark. These streets know my name. They know nothing's gonna change. Never. Living life my way. Left my mark, yeah, left my mark.
Roll through without a sound. They all scared to step outside. King without a crown. Got nothing left to hide.
Every move calculated, every step I take is mine. They all saying that I made it, but they don't see the real design. Moving silent in the night. Always ready for a fight. Can't nobody stop my rise. Watch me take what's mine.
What's mine? What's mine? Nobody knew my soul.
Started with nothing. Now they all know my name. Ran from invisible to they can't look away. Empty pockets, empty crowds. Head down low but staying proud. They ain't see what I could be. Just another face to me. But I kept it moving strong. Proved everybody wrong. Late nights, no spotlight, but I knew I would ignite.
Started with nothing, now they all know my name. Went from invisible till they can't look away. Now they blowing up my line, Simmer's left me behind. Bank account in 6 ways. Can't count these better days, watch me run it up again. Yesterday's lost the days when they all wanna ride with me, but I remember who I see. Started with nothing, now they all know my name. Went from invisible till they can't look away. Money stack, watch it climb, yeah. Tables turn, now it's my time. Let's go. Everything I sacrificed paid off. Built this empire brick by brick. Started with nothing, now they all know my name. Went from invisible till they can't look away.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. When the tables turn, you ran and hid. All that loyalty was just a bid. Said you ride but quickly switched the script. Now I see through all that counterfeit. Used to call you fam, that was my loss. Play me like a game, that was the cost. When I needed help, you looked away. Now you're back around cause I'm okay. Switched up quick when I needed you most. Now you're back here like nothing's wrong. Trying to act like we still close, but I learned what you knew all along. Never thought I'd see right through the act. All them smiles while you stab my back. Funny how you switch when times get rough. Now I'm up, suddenly I'm good enough. Keep that energy, I'm doing fine. Cut you off, watch my peace of mind. Try to call, but I won't respond. Move too far for that magic wand. Switched up quick when I needed you most. Now you're back here like nothing's wrong. Trying to act like we still close, but I learned what you knew all along. All them fake friends, they come and go. Real ones stay when the lights are low. Showed your colors, now I know better. Built myself up, I'm getting stronger. Switched up quick when I needed you most. Now you're back here like nothing's wrong. Trying to act like we still close, but I learned what you knew all along.
Yeah, I've been watching you, acting like it's so damn true. Been observing from a distance how you play your little game. Switch up faces every minute, different people, same old game. Saw you talking to my people, spreading lies about my name, but I ain't stressing, just collecting every move you try to make. Yeah, I see right through you. Your lies don't work, I see right through you. Your time's about to disappear.
Got the screenshots in my phone now, every text you try to hide. Playing victim to my homies while you plotted on the side. Funny how you switch the story when you think that no one knows. But I've been tracking every detail, now it's time to let it show. I see right through you. Your lies don't work here. I see right through you. Your time's about to disappear. They all believed you for a minute, had them fooled with your disguise. But now the truth is finally hidden and they're seeing all your lies. You thought you had it all together, thought your game would never end. But every house of cards must crumble, watch it falling, friend. Now they're all up in my DMs telling me what you've been saying. How you painted me the villain while behind the scenes you're playing. Tried to turn my day ones on me, but they knew me from the start. Now you're running out of options, watch your whole world fall apart. I see right through you. Your lies don't work here. I see right through you. Your time's about to disappear. Game over, over. Played yourself. You don't know me, but you gotta know. Running these streets, that's all I know. Fast life living, can't catch my wave. Paint the street red, my path to pave. No rules apply when I'm in my zone. Burning rubber, breaking bones. So the blue sun, back again. Breaking rules, that's where I've been. So the blue sun, can't pretend. Breaking rules, till the end. Racing past cops, they too slow. Dodging bullets, down below. Nighttime rider, on my grind. Left my past life far behind. Sun comes up, pushing limits, never had enough. On these dark roads where I belong, making money doing wrong. So the blue sun, back again, breaking rules, that's where I've been. So the blue sun, can't pretend, breaking rules, till the end. You don't know me, but now you know. Running these streets, that's how I roll. You don't know me, but now you know. Running these streets, that's how I roll.
Yeah, differently. They can't touch this, can't touch this. Watch me show them how it's done. Differently.
You ain't never been in my league. Can't compare, don't even try to compete. On another level, that's where I'll be. Different breed, yeah, that's just me.
Started from zero, built a brick by brick. Now they all mad cause my game too slick. Think they know me, but they don't know jack. Every move I make, pushing 10 steps back. Been working while they been talking trash. Now my past so bright, it's making them mad. Different mindset, different attitude. Leave them in the dust when I'm in the mood. Level up daily, that's what I do. Why they stay basic, I break through. Got them all stressed, they can't comprehend how I move different time and again. Eyes on the prize, yeah, I'm locked in. Why they play games of the stocking? Numbers don't lie, check the scoreboard. Why they stay asleep, I explore more.
You ain't never been in my league. Can't compare, don't even try to compete. On another level, that's where I be. Different breed, yeah, that's just me. That's just me.
Look, I ain't got a flex to prove I'm the best. Built different from birth, put that to the test. They copy my moves, but can copy success. Cause what's in my DNA ain't what they possess. I'm calculated, they miscalculated. Thought they could match up, now they devastated. Different frequency, different wavelength, different energy, different day length. Stay in your lane cause you can't handle mine. My vision too clear, my grind too refined. Built an empire while they built excuses. Now they all mad cause I got no uses for their opinions or their validation. I'm busy building my own nation. Different standards, different caliber. Why they stay local, I go global. Yeah,
They don't understand how I move like this. Different plans, different hits. You ain't